My boyfriend makes a lot of money, but he is broke. How many of you ladies have been in a situation where you're dating a guy, he makes decent money, but he's broke, he's always broke, and he has no money, but he wants to get married, and y'all talking about marriage? Tell me. Comment below how many of you have done it, okay? Hey cousins, good afternoon. Okay, so I noticed I haven't been giving you any dating content lately. Well, one of the cousins was, oh my god, Janice, you haven't been giving any dating content. Could you please um comment on this? Okay, so this is something from somebody that someone sent me about a boyfriend who makes decent money, but he is broke. Mm, mm, I need a t-shirt. I don't do broke. I don't do broke, man. Okay, so here it is. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out. This is a screenshot from a cousin. So, FYI. Okay, let's go. Advice needed, please. Let's take all these down. Oop, I just X'd out the page that the thing is on, Lord. How many of you know dating is for data? I probably should put my book up there, but it's not ready yet. So, dating is for data. He talk about marrying you, but he's broke, girl. Why are you still there? Hello? Why are you still there if he's broke? Okay, I'm sorry, share screen. Oh, that's the worst headache ever. Okay, advice, please. Can y'all see that? My boyfriend, make sure you guys are seeing this. My boyfriend and I are talking about marriage and building a life together. We live in Southern California. Okay, so right there, you know it's expensive to live in California. He has a 12-year-old child who he pays everything for. He never married his child's mother. They co parent without involving the court. She's involved, and I think this is the way it's supposed to be. You have a child with a woman, man, I don't think y'all have to go to court. You should go to court. Of course, go if you have to, but y'all have a baby together, work it out. They co parent without involving the court. She is involved in their child's life. But listen to this. But since he pays for everything, she is financially relieved of her financial duty. First of all, that is none of your business. You knew he had a child when you started dating him. What he does with his money and his child and the mother of his child is none of your business. Here's the problem, cousins. He is 46 years old. He makes about a 150K per year. He doesn't have emergency savings. He makes $150,000 a year. Let's start to gather the data, okay? So number one, she has a problem with him paying for everything for the child. Number one. Number two, he makes 155 a year. He doesn't have any emergency savings. How many of you know that that is data gathering that this man at 46 years old is not financially stable? He is not financially responsible. He is not thinking about his future. He is bad with money. Okay, number two, he doesn't have an emergency savings. Number three, he has very little in retirement, 50K. That ain't no retirement, boo boo. That's emergency money. You at 46 years old, you only have $50,000 in your retirement account. No, that's about how much you need to have in your emergency fund. About 50,000 in your emergency. That's about how much you need, just in case something happens. You get laid off, you get sick, you can't go to work. At least for about 4 or 5 or 6 months, you okay. Does not own a home. I don't have a problem if a man doesn't own a home, except if he cannot get up tomorrow and go buy me one. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay with you not owning a home, but can you go out and buy me one tomorrow? Is your credit right? Do you have the money? Do you have the down payment money? Do you have the savings money to go buy me a house tomorrow? Doesn't own a home, owns land that he leases out. Okay. Oh, okay. So he owns land. Okay. So he got a little asset. He has a little asset. I wonder what they're doing on the land. Here she go. Here is her with all the data, we already collected. I don't have a problem with a man paying everything for his child. I don't care if the baby mama not doing, I don't care. I have a problem with him not having any savings, an emergency fund, and I have a problem with that $50,000. Listen to her. My concern is our financial future. I'm not in a great financial position myself since my divorce and IVF fees in the past has dried out my savings and I owe about 30K in debt. No wonder you're counting the money what he's doing for his child. My mortgage is less than 130K and worth about 890K. What? My mortgage is less than 100K and worth about 800. Is that what she's saying? Is she saying that she owes 130K on her mortgage but the house is 890? Before my divorce I had about 80K saved. Everything that was saved is now gone. Okay? What that got to do with him? Let's read on. I feel very uncomfortable. I feel very uncomfortable that he chooses to pay for everything for his and his ex-child. Why do you have a problem with a father taking care of his child? I'm confused. The mama carried the baby for 10 months. So what if he's paying everything? I got a problem with you have a problem with him taking care of his child, ma'am. I feel very uncomfortable that he chooses to pay for everything for his and the ex-child. He expresses that he doesn't want his ex to use anything against him should she try to bring him to court. I think she has a duty to financially pay as well. That is none of your business. Why should he take on more than he needs to, especially if he doesn't have any emergency savings or funds his retirement? I'm afraid of blended finances when we get married. We talk about having our baby, having our babies. So I want us to also set aside money for that. I had expressed my fears to him regarding a situation. If something were to happen to him, I do not want his ex coming after my assets. What do you mean, your assets? Y'all not married. And if he dies, half of what he has goes to his daughter, his child. He said we can do a prenup if I like to do that. Great. What would you suggest we do? How can I talk to him? I would suggest you go find you another man and leave that man alone so he could take care of his daughter. That's what I suggest, ma'am. First of all, why would you want to mix finance? You're making the problem about him taking care of his daughter and not him being 50 years old with no savings and no retirement. So you're taking the blame and the responsibility off of him not being able to manage his finances and blame it on the 12-year-old child. Just wait until she got to go to college, boo. What should you do? Go. Bye. How can I talk to him about my thoughts about him paying for everything regarding his daughter when he's not even saving for his future? You need, if no, yes, please talk to him so he could dump you. Please go talk to him about it so he could get rid of you. What plans should we have in place to help us succeed? None. Y'all don't need to be getting married. We have not moved in or lived together, so I want to be able to be on the same page before taking the next step. Shacking up is a sin. No, bye. Break up with him. Move along. Bye. As a matter of fact, I was gonna say sign up for the husband profile, but the husband profile I'm not teaching again until next year, and I'm gonna change how I teach it. So 23,000 guys, you might me, boo. You need to read it. You need to read all my books. Don't give boyfriends husband benefits. 10 years a girlfriend. How long you been a girlfriend? You're the naked wife. You gonna end up being the naked wife. Leah and me, you act like Aaliyah. Date is for date is coming very soon. You need to read that one too. I got to go, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this foolery. Love you. Bye. Thank you for those of you who support my channel. I love you. Bye.